I've been killed before they placed that knife on the back of me. Niggas mad cause they see that I'm ballin'. On the block from the night to the morning. Niggas foul cause they see that I'm scoring.
What is the abundance message for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, and Venus? What is the abundance message for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I got a lot of fire. That's crazy. It's the first pentacle I've seen. What is the abundance message for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? I thought the Seven of Swords was going to come out, but the Five of Swords came out. It's funny. What is the abundance message for the sign of? Alright. Quiet. So we have the Seven of Swords reversed. I felt it. The Death card, which is Scorpio. 10 of Cups. 7 of Cups. 9 of Wands. I heard keeping your options open. 8 of Wands. King of Wands, which is Aries. 10 of Wands. 8 of Pentacles. Y'all got a lot of damn cards. And my phone dying. I gotta hurry up. 5 of Swords. The Chariot, Cancer. 7 of Pentacles reverse. 4 of Wands reverse. But I feel these should be upright, so I'm gonna change them. And then we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Queen of Wands, Leo. 6 of Cups. Ace of Wands. Y'all have so much fucking fire energy in here. The Tower, Scorpio. The Hermit reversed, Virgo. 4 of Cups. And the High Priestess, which is Pisces. But I'm going to flip this and the Hermit upright. The Wheel of Fortune. I'm actually going to flip all y'all reverse cards upright. Except for the 7 of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the 2 of Cups. So there's a lot going on right here. Already. It's just... whew, it's a lot. Actually, no. I'm going to flip this. I'm going to flip this one upright. So... I heard y'all did something grimy to someone. And it could also be, you know, the other way around. Somebody did something grimy to y'all. But that's just what I heard. Y'all have so much fire, it doesn't make sense. Like, I forgot I asked for Capricorn. It's so many wands. But, what I see here, I heard a family business. Could have been partner with your spouse. So much going on. You could have been, I heard a family business. You could have been going into business with like your spouse or something, like your wife or your husband. But I feel like you guys may have got a divorce, so things kind of didn't work out, and y'all couldn't remain business partners because of the separation that like kind of happened. Or some of you are newlywed. And you want to go into business with your new significant other. And this is like a really good reading overall. With this, I see, you know, a collaboration with somebody else. But y'all are really working hard on these things. Normally the 9 of Wands is like, I look at this as like blocked. Like keeping someone like being guarded. But I see this as working really, really fucking hard. But just a little bit too hard. Because the 10 of Wands means overworked burdens. You see how he carrying all his burdens? Instead of picking up a stick at a time, he like, I'm going to just carry all of them. That shit get heavy. It's a handful. So, and then y'all got the 8 of Wands right after the 9. And then the King. Y'all literally got 8, 9, 10. That's crazy. But yeah, I feel like some of y'all have this King of Wands energy, which is associated with Aries. That's probably why it's so much fire, because y'all, and then y'all have the Ace of Wands. That's great. But yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all came with an idea and it's flourishing. Like, you're working really fucking hard. Like, you are losing sleep. I heard sleepless nights. 3:29 a.m. I don't know what that might mean, but y'all, some of y'all might be staying up to 3 a.m. getting this shit done. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Finally, a Pentacle card. This is literally the only Pentacle card in this reading for y'all. And the Eight of Pentacles shows somebody who's working on their craft. It's like he got all 7 up here and he working on the last one to put up right there. So it's like you're doing what you need to do. But then, like I said, I heard the word grimy. So I feel like some of y'all probably could have cheated someone out of something, like some knowledge, because this is Swords energy, which deals with the mental. So I feel like a lot of y'all could have possibly cheated somebody out of something, like information. It's like, you know, somebody who know a lot about business. So, and this doesn't even have to be business, whatever this relates to for you. But I feel like you know somebody who knows a lot about business. So you was like, hey, I ain't seen you in a minute, let's kick it. And you got them talking, and they said the shit you needed to hear. But that was the only reason why you went over there. You didn't really go over there to kick it with them. You went over there to receive information. But you knew if you would have just been like, hey, can you, teach me a couple of things? They would have been like, so you don't want to hang out? So you kind of did it that way. That's what I mean by grimy. Grimy doesn't always have to be something seriously grimy, like leaving somebody stranded. You know what I mean? And then we have the Chariot, like I said, which is Cancer energy. And I feel like once you got that information, you just took off. And you thought about it. Here, oh no, this isn't the only Pentacle. That wasn't, it's the 7. That's funny. Y'all, 88. No, y'all have 3 7s. So 777. So y'all have lots of 7s, 8s, and yeah, that's about it. 7s and 8s. And 88, that's an abundance message from your angels. So that's cool. But, yeah, I feel like with this one, once you got the information, it was kind of like, because it wasn't what you thought you were going to hear. When you talk to this person, I feel like they told you the opposite of what you thought you was going to hear. You thought they were going to tell you the way you were doing things was the right way, and they gave you a whole nother route to take. So now I got you thinking, like I said, here's him working here on it, and these are all the pentacles that you worked on, and this is that one pentacle that you still haven't finished yet. Even though this is 7 and this is 8, let's just use our imaginations here. But I feel like this is that one pentacle you haven't finished working on, which could be the last pentacle to change everything. And I feel like this is what they told you, and this is what you've been doing. So now you're thinking like, well, what I was doing was kind of working. Should I keep going by what they're telling me, or should I try this way? And I feel like you tried this way, which brought you the 4 of Wands. It was success. So I feel like you became really successful. And I feel like for some of you, you might have went into business before, or if not business, you might have, not, when I say business, I don't mean literally business. Like, a business could be anything. A business could be a cosmetic line, a hairline, clothing line. You know what I mean? So I feel like a lot of you were in the business industry. I'll say that before. And you stepped out of the game, and now you've come back with experience. So this is like, I feel like you're already living comfortable. You just chilling. This is kind of like, I want to see if I still got it. You know what I mean? And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is really cool. I feel like things are looking up for you guys. I feel like your second time around doing this is really flourishing because you have so much passion and creativity towards this idea. And the reason why I said some of you may be already experienced, because the 6 of Cups comes up and it deals with nostalgia. I might be saying that wrong. Don't make fun of me. But yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all, like I said, been there, done that. It's like, I heard, makes you think of the good old days. So I feel like you coming out and doing this again, rebranding, I'll say that, makes you be like, oh, the good old days. And you probably go back with your old partner, like, remember when we used to have to get up early in the morning to, like, rush and do our assignments and all, like, shit like that. I feel like it just make you very nostalgic. And, you have the Ace of Wands here. Well, first, I want to start off by saying you have the King and the Queen, so that's good. That's also why I believe this person could be your spouse, like a marriage thing, a soulmate connection. But you have the Ace of Wands right here. And this is the best Wands card. It deals with creativity and passion. I feel like this really woke up the fire in you guys. I feel like y'all had it back in the day, and y'all made y'all money, and y'all just chilling. Y'all kicking it. Y'all started y'all family. Y'all did all that. And it's like, I don't need to do all this no more. And then I feel like somebody or something brought y'all back in the game. I heard veteran. Okay. So that's what I do hear about that. But then you have the Tower card, and after that is the Hermit. And I don't mean for this to get a little dark, but I feel like for some of you, back to this one, you didn't take this route. Instead, you kept building up this. And it was successful either way. But for those who kept doing what they was doing, I feel like your Tower moment came because you didn't take that advice, or you didn't take all of that advice. And it made you retreat inwards and think like, well, where did I go wrong? By the way, this is Scorpio energy, and this is Virgo, and this is Pisces. But yeah, I feel like a lot of y'all, it made y'all retreat inwards and be like, where did I fuck up at? And this person or someone else may try to offer you an opportunity, but I feel like you're not looking at it right now. You don't see it because you're too busy focused on how you fucked up, or how whatever was going on got fucked up, whether it was good or bad. You know what I mean? I feel like even if it was good, it still didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. And if it was bad, it really didn't go the way you thought it was going to go. And now someone wants to offer you another opportunity to go into business with you, and you just like, I don't know, man. You see I got his legs crossed? It's like, like, you ain't even focused on that. You too busy looking at what happened here and not what could be happening here. And we have the High Priestess, the Queen of Secrets, pretty much. Like, she holds everything. Like, she ain't even got to see what the fuck going on, but she know what the fuck going on because her intuition is so strong. Again, this is Pisces energy. And, yeah, I feel like with this person, I'm sorry, I just saw a monarch butterfly. I've been seeing them all day. But I feel like with this person, you are wondering what to do. Or I heard a trick up your sleeve. It doesn't literally have to be you. It could be them too. But this also gives me that grimy energy. You know, I feel like somebody holding something back as far as a contract that you might want to sign. Because at the bottom of the deck we have Two of Cups, which is partnership. So I feel like they want you to be their partner, but they ain't telling you everything you need to know. So I don't want this video to be too long, but overall I'm gonna just tell you guys, like, working solo, you could get far. Working with this partner, you could also get far, but you may not like your contract bind. I heard you may not like the contract that you are in. So I feel like if they do present you with the contract, read the fine print. I feel like that's where a lot of you gonna mess up at. You're not gonna read the fine print because you trust this. You know this person. I wouldn't necessarily say you trust them, but you trust them enough because you know them. So you trust them to an extent. Business wise, I feel like business wise you may trust them, and for some of you business wise you don't trust them. That's why you just sitting there contemplating on it and you thinking. So all in all, just be careful. That's all I really have for y'all. If y'all do go into business with this person, just read the fine print of the contract. And if not, then you good. And that's it.